Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck unboxing for the Inner Path, a yoga practice, philosophy practice deck. I'm a very beginner in yoga, so I dabble in and out of it. It's very beginner's level that I do. So I backed this deck earlier in the year. It was supposed to have been shipped out in June. I chased it up last month and it turned up last week. So yeah, I think some people had theirs sent, some hadn't, but I chased it up and it was sent, and there was a response relatively quickly. It wasn't as rapid, but it was relatively quickly. So this was obviously what we backed on the Kickstarter. So as part of the Kickstarter, I got this bag. Let's have a look what's inside the bag. So inside here we have a Rudrashk celebrated esoteric accessory, how to care for it, conditioning of it, the benefits, bit of an explanation. There you go, and that's the mala beads, but obviously it says Rudrashk. Beautiful though, orangey yellow. Orange and yellow are like my favourite colours. Warm and joyous. Beautiful. They look a touch plasticky. I don't know if they are, the beads, but it's beautiful either way. And then there's some incense that's also sent out. It's nice. It's like that traditional. You know when you walk into a New Age store and it's that sort of smell. Beautiful. I'll burn that later. My husband doesn't really like incense, so that'll be in my tarot room later on when it's finished. So let's get on to the deck. It's arrived. It was sent in all the way from, I think it was Canada, in a jiffy bag. As you can see, the bag got pretty battered up on the way. Could have done with being in a box really to protect it, but that's how it was sent, and as a result the edges are all crinkled in on the box, which is a shame. It does taint it a little bit when you have waited for something, had to chase where it actually is months after it's been sent, and it's arrived damaged. It's a bit of a disappointment, to be honest, but let's have a look. So as always, the links for the seller I will put down below. Social media, this is Mystic Yogi, for example, and the details are on the bottom of the box there, but as I say, I will share that. So let's have a look. So we have the box. That's, yeah, disappointing, and I can't even like lift out the creases. They're proper embedded in. Can't even move them, and they're on the bottom corner there as well, shoved in. It's where it's been traveling. But there you go. So the Inner Path Yoga Philosophy Practice Deck. Got Om there, and the pattern on the back, sort of printed, spot printed on the back. So, and the side has this gold foiling, and again the pattern on the back, on the background is what I'm trying to say. Background, yeah. Spot printing. Inner Path Yoga Philosophy Practice Deck with the foiled writing. Are you ready to live yoga? The Inner Path is calling you to explore, an essential tool for all yoga seekers. In your hands is an innovative tool to learn yoga as an ancient science for mastering your energy and developing your mind and awakening your spiritual potential, sorry. Discover the 8 limbs of classical yoga through stunning art, powerful insights and guided teachings from different traditions that integrate this wisdom into your daily life. Heighten your intuitive vision and accelerate your evolution as you draw a card, read the guidance and transform your practice both on and off the mat. Includes 26 art cards and wisdom guidebook. And then obviously there's the Mystic Yogi details there. Oh, I do like that though. I like a box that opens like that, the book opening, with a nice, it's not too strong a magnet, but it is a magnet and it does keep it shut, so Inside we have this gorgeous watercolour, black watercolour image. And then obviously that's Mystic Yogi logo inside. I'll keep it there like that so when I go through the cards it can have it. In a Path, Yoga Philosophy practice deck with the foiling on the front, Wisdom Guidebook, and the Mystic Yogi logo at the back. In a Path, there you go, details, copyright details and production details. Index. I'm going to be really awful at pronouncing these words and I'm really, really sorry for my ignorance already. Acknowledgements. In a Path. Yoga Philosophy, Unity and Diversity. Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. The 8 Limbs. The Buddha Dharma. And how to use this deck. So it's got as a yoga student, a spiritual seeker, and as a yoga teacher. Cards can be the oracle that offers as a seeker. Cards can be used. Can be the oracle that offers insight into your questions from a yogic perspective. Ask and the answers will come to you. So I'm glad that it can be used in the divination sense as well as the yoga sense. So the guidance, the practice, the note on your yoga and trauma. Sanskrit pronunciations. So, okay. Certain vowels have lines beneath them, which indicates a longer hold on the sound. Okay. Pratyahara. Okay. Pranayama. Dharana. Samadhi. Okay. And then it goes into each of the cards. There, so it has ahimsa, non-violence, image. Ahimsa. Okay, so each one's got the pronunciation as well. Ahimsa, pratisthayam. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce that. As a yogi becomes firmly grounded in non-violence and non-injury. Ahimsa, other people who come near will naturally lose any feelings of hostility. Then it has guidance there, and then practice. And then into the next one. And it does that for each of the cards. Samskara, Gunas, Japa, Guru. Sorry, I've got a bit of phlegm in my throat there. So yeah, Guru, and then it goes the last bit behind that. Practice. There's a space, and then a final story. Symbology reference. That's really good. Suggested readings. Always love something that signposts you off to delve deeper. Credits, and then a bit about Mystic Yogi, and then about Zamir Jani, Danji, and Paula Vega, and Zhu Jan, Zhu Jan. Our patrons there. Kickstarter. Love says I am everything. Wisdom says I am nothing. Between the two, my life flows. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. The back has this gorgeous marble with the Om. Stunning. And the foil on the back. Beautiful. Matte oracle cards. They look a bit like the Divine Feminine cards by, is it Megan Watterson? It's that sort of texture to the card. It's beautiful. It is lovely. They are lovely thick cards. Bouncy but go back straight. With this beautiful matte finish. Stunning. So we have ahimsa, non-violence, be kind towards all beings, dissolving hostility with acceptance and compassion. So it has a little line on the bottom as well. Satya, truthfulness. Asteya, non-stealing. Brahmacharya, divine conduct. Aparigraha, non-clinging. Saucha, purity. Santosha, contentment. Tapasaya, discipline. Svadhyaya, self-study. Ishvara pranidhana, devotion and surrender. Asana, posture. Pranayama, breathing control, breath control rather. Pratyahara, sense control. Dharana, concentration. Dhyana, meditation. Samadhi, oneness. Koshas, sheaths. Abhyasa, effort. Vairagya, non-attachment. Yoga, union. Samskara, impressions. Avidya, ignorance. Gunas, modes of nature, stunning card. Japa, chanting. Anada, bliss. And Guru, teacher. I'll see how they shuffle. It's quite nice to have quite a little deck actually to have to shuffle. Yeah, they shuffle beautifully. Size wise, they are oracle card size. They're not tarot size, they are oracle card size. So slightly larger than a tarot. But they are lovely. They are beautiful. I mean, even in this grey, it's about to rain heavily, light through my window, they're still bright. And a nice, clean, calm energy coming off them. So, there you go. That is the Inner Path Yoga Philosophy Practice Deck by Mystic Yogi. I'm really sorry if my ignorance has caused me to pronounce anything wrong. I have absolutely no doubt that it has. It's an opportunity to go and learn how to pronounce them properly, and the guidebook will tell me how to pronunciate them correctly. If you have any questions, absolutely as always, let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.